now in the middle of the conversation about who should be the president of the United States. I'll speak with Alicia Machado in just a moment. First, a quick reminder of the backstory. Watch this from last night's debate.
And one of the worst things he said was about a woman in a beauty contest. He loves beauty contests, supporting them and hanging around them. And he called this woman Miss Piggy. Then he called her Miss Housekeeping because she was Latina. Donald, she has a name.
Where did you find
her
this?
name
Where
is
did you
Alicia
find this?
Machado.
Well, Trump, of course, is not apologizer, even letting up on the idea that Ms. Machado may or may not have gained weight 20 years ago. Here's what he said today on Fox News.
I know that person. That person was a Miss Universe person, and she was the worst we ever had. The worst, the absolute worst. She was impossible. And she was a Miss Universe contestant and ultimately a winner who they had a tremendously difficult time with as Miss Universe.
Did not know that story. Well, I didn't know you.
She was the winner, and she gained a massive amount of weight, and it was a real problem. We had a real problem.
And Alicia Machado joins me now. Thanks so much for being with us. First of all, were you aware that Secretary Clinton was going to bring you in the debate last night?
No. Hi, hello, how are you?
Good.
Wow, I can't believe that I'm in this show with you. I can't believe it.
Well, I'm happy.
And
I'm
no,
happy
it was
that-
thank you. And was a big surprise for me and supporting her campaign, and because I'm a Latin worker, I'm a Latin mom, I'm a Latin businesswoman, I'm a Latin actress. I'm not Miss Universe anymore. That happened 20 years ago. And the only reason that I want to share my story with Mr. Trump is because now I'm a American U.S. citizen. I'm feel really proud for that. I have American daughter because my daughter, she born here, and that is my reason.
Well,
Because I know this person very well.
Let me ask you about what happened. Before I do that, though, Donald Trump just this morning said that you were, quote, the absolute worst, and that you had gained what he called a massive amount of weight. Were you surprised that he didn't back down from this today or apologize, that he continued to talk about this?
Yes, it's ridiculous because he using this how a distraction. The point is, that happened 20 years ago. That is not important now. I know what I left with him, and he knows too. And he was really aggressive. He was really rude. He was a bad person with me. And that is the story that I need to share for my community.
When you said
We
that,
can accept more insults for my Latin community. No more. No more insults for the women.
you said that
I
he
know
had
very
called
well,
you.
Mr. Trump,
You said that he had called you.
and
Miss
I
Piggy.
can see the same person that I met 20 years ago.
So 20,
And that is,
take me
yeah.
back. In what circumstance did he? Because the Trump campaign is denying that he called you Miss Piggy or Miss Housekeeping. You're saying point blank he said that to your face?
yes, all the time. And I share a lot of time with him in the office, in the events. Maybe now he remember me. But I think he didn't remember me. Maybe after of last night. You know, because I was a really good Miss Universe. I did it maybe 100 campaigns and publicity around in the world. I never lost any contract for that over mega weight that I win. And he's using that as a distraction. The point is, no more abuse for the girls, no more violence for the women.
There was a
We
time.
are in an amazing country, and this is a really natural moment for me. Nobody are paying me for this. I'm supporting Mrs. Clinton for my ideas. It's my responsibility. And after of 20 years, maybe I need to share my story with this person because I can't believe that he could be a possibility.
Well, there was a time back then when he had you work out in front of a room full of reporters, and he gave an interview that we just showed earlier where he said that you like to eat. I think at one point he called you an eating machine. What was going through your mind that day when you're in that room in front of him and all these reporters taking pictures of you working out?
In that moment, I was in my 19 years old, and I had my self-esteem on the floor. I, was the most horrible moment that some girl can live, and that I forgot that moment. I forgot a lot of moments, and I have now my career after 20 years, and I know I'm a big boy from the Latin community. And in these elections, our vote will be great, will be powerful. We have that power. And for that reason, I'm trying to share this bad experience that I had with this person.
The Trump campaign gave a statement to CNN today saying that your claims are, quote, totally baseless and unsubstantiated. What's your response to that?
Well, all that pictures and all that videos and all that things are on the website, are on the web, in the world web, and the people know me. A lot of people know me, and it's not important what happened 20 years ago. I know what happened, and I had a lot of moments with him, between just him and me, and that was really rude for me. But now he will use all that things to try and to make a distraction. But the message is really clear. No more abuse for the women. Can't be somebody that don't have any respect for the girls. That is my point, and for that reason, I'm supporting Mrs. Clinton, and I believe in his politics plans, in her plans for our community.
Let me ask you.
And I believe in her.
You said that the Trump campaign will try to discredit you. There are reports that Trump surrogates tonight have been referencing and pointing to on CNN and elsewhere about an incident in 1998 in Venezuela where you were accused of driving a getaway car from a murder scene. You were never charged with this. The judge in the case also said you threatened to kill him after he indicted your boyfriend for the attempted murder. I just want to give you a chance to address these reports that the Trump surrogates are talking about.
He can say whatever he wants to say. I don't care. I have my past. Of course, everybody has. Everybody has a past. And I'm not a saint girl, but that is not the point now. That moment in Venezuela was wrong, was